Hello. Hope you're well. You're doing good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. I sound a little gruff. I went out for some drinks with some friends last night, and whenever we go to the particular place that we go to, I always wake up feeling like extra shit the next day. I can drink just as much at a different location, and the next day I don't feel so bad. For some reason, this place that we go to, whenever we drink there, the next day I always feel a little more gruff than normal, which is okay. Like, kind of like having the gruff voice, but it's a positive, in my opinion. But even still, I think a lot of it is I just don't drink enough water in general, but also when I'm having some drinks. However, I'm sober, very sober today, as it stands. So I'm gonna put a few hours of this into this. I think I did all of the side quests when last we streamed. I think. Well, I mean, we'll find out as soon as we get into the game. But I believe I did all the side quests so that I could just jump into the main story upon my return. I think that is the case. Let me check with Gout.
How are you doing?
Gout.
Here you go.
Gout's got nothing for me. All right, cool. Oh, hello, Otto.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmacs to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
I mean, of course I will.
Understood.
She seems to be the depository of information.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil.
Repository,
Let's see
not
now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmacian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmacia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmacia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Oh, great. Gav's gonna die. That's what that means, right? That's absolutely what that means. I am also surprised they're not making me, like, start here and come in from the north. They're just gonna let me go in. I'm fine with that. Any quests? Any quests? Any quests? Nope.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
Or I can kill everybody.
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Hey. Yeah, draw their attention, why don't you?
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home.
But it's been 20 years.
Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
It's been over half of your lives that you've not been here. What's up, Torgal? Chilling?
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
Yeah, they're not
Stop
trying
at
to...
nothing, Clive. Nothing.
He wants me. He wants to drive me mad. Or not drive me mad, but he wants to make me mad. To the point that I'll do something stupid. Because of course, it only makes sense.
Why do this?
Because you killed Benedict.
Clive, we can get through here.
But we didn't behead her. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies that shield them from melee attack. When engaging protected targets identified by that symbol, avoid using your sword, and instead employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Who's the one that did? So that doesn't count as physical, that counts as melee. That's great. Alright, that counts as magic. I'll lunge all day. Bitch. This woman pregnant? No, she just has a... About to say, those bastards. Like, that's low.
I yield! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
You won't escape!
Yeah, that was kind of sick. The frame rate does not want to stay consistent while I'm running around. Oh.
Cut them down! With me, then! For the
Unfortunate. Combat still seems fine. I don't know, it's a little janky. This section's pretty linear.
Come on, take him!
Oh, I thought I died. I was like, wait. So this dude's like big. Like bald. And that tornado is like the best thing I've got for my character in terms of abilities. I wonder if I'm gonna get I wonder if I'm only gonna be able to have 3. Actually, I can check. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna be able to have 3 of the elements equipped at any given time. There is room for a 4th one. But I don't think they're gonna limit it.
Get out of my city, or die! It's over!
we take him alive. Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Finally. Been mentioned many times, but I finally get to fight one. And it's gonna suck.
Attack!
Cheeked up, too.
Ready?
What do you think?
Too slow.
Kind of went into that one.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
right.
I needed that.
Yay, I did it. Just happy that I finally got to fight one. I'm also happy with how dominant those creatures have become over the last like 5 games. He's like in 6 they were tough, but not like the worst.
Jill!
They were pretty bad in 7.
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Now, on to the festivities.
Hold up. What up with these restraining device for bears and dominants? Uses precisely arranged and activated shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of ether through their flesh, thus preventing them from priming or casting magics. So valuable are the materials from which they are made, and so rare the skill required to craft them. There are very few specimens in existence. They are only employed when absolutely necessary. Okay. That continues its mission. Leader of the faction believed responsible for the shattering of Dragon's Head in 873. With this single act of infamy, Sid's name quickly spread to the 4 corners of Alistea and beyond. We've learned about Hugo Kupka. There's more information on these guys, don't care. New information on this, don't care. And we're good. I just wanted to know what the shackles were.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Do I get to play as Gav? I don't want to play as Gav. I don't want to play as Gav. Please don't make me play as Gav. I'll play as Torgal before I play as... I would like to play as Torgal before I would like to play as Gav.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
It's a big boy.
You! Bring the prisoner!
He's gonna behead Jill, isn't he? Get back at me.
More than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Alright, Gav's cool. I just don't want to play as Gav.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
God, I hope I make it.
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
He doesn't. What's happening? What the what? Why? What? That's awesome. The bestest boy. Thorgal.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Is Torgal like is okay? One, is Fenrir a being in this game? Two, is Torgal a descendant or like the dominant of Fenrir? Because that'd be pretty dope. It also opens it up to there being more than dominant. which would try.
Come from?
Can you still fight?
I can try.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always keep them in threes.
Let them come.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful. I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
It's funny. Kupka, I don't think knowing it, I mean, obviously he didn't know at the time that Sid was dying at the Drake's helm or whatever, the first one. And he inadvertently, much like Benedicta being killed, inadvertently created a vendetta.
Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
He's not even in it.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world! She would be my queen! And together, we would rule like the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Oh.
It is time you learned what becomes of
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, it does that too.
You will die by my hand, Crossfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Nice try. Nice try.
God damn it.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here!
That's better. Let's try.
Yay. There's gonna be an icon battle. I'm sure of it. And then I'm gonna steal power from them. Ooh, level 30. Nice. The Earth Shot. Ooh, I'm probably gonna be able to turn my lightning sword into an earthen sword. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be like an icon. There has to be. Sick? Oh, super sick. Behead him. Time to gain the powers of Titan. Mythos.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Ah! 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 I'll fucking kill you.
How you gonna do that when you ain't got no hands?
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Who is that?
Another time, Mythos.
No. No. Hold on a second. What happened to Torgal? Something awoke within him, transforming Torgal into something akin to an icon. All right.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
He ain't got no hands. He's fine.
So what do we do?
I don't think we have to worry about him too much. Yet, anyway.
We go back to the hideaway.
Then rest.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
I'm sure we'll be back here at some point to finish where the game started. And reclaim Rosalith for our own.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself?
No.
No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
In the arms of my man.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman. About what?
Law.
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
My guy smiled a little bit. That was cute. I think we're going to have some side quests we can do. So maybe I do them. Power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Titan's essence. Tuning the Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases potency when charged. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Use square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Okay. Yeah, I only get 3. Man, the fire's gonna stay because it kind of has to. I'm gonna switch this up just because I'm curious about it. Wind Up is just a singular punch. Interesting. Upheaval is an AoE, I like that. Raging Fists. I'm gonna pick this up. What does this do if I master it? Increases limit break gauge gain. Increases range of lightning when striking ball. I should master something, or at least upgrade something. I'm gonna upgrade it. Alright, you know what? Let's do a reset. Yeah, let's... Oh, it's just learning it masters. Ooh, increases maximum kicks to 2. We're gonna ignore that. Lightning rod's been good. Gonna max that. Learning Flames of Rebirth. This. Master this as well. I think I'll master this. I think that's good. Oh, no, I upgraded it. I didn't master. Okay. New missive has been delivered to my chambers. Got a couple more hunts. Muddy Murder. Old Hill. 12K. Lord. I should take some time and do this. I think I'm just gonna spend some time and do some side quests. The Broken Hills and Rosa. Where's that? Oh, that's Sandra. Oh, I saw there was one here. I can go and find that too.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Damn it.
Think you can help?
There. We'll talk to Otto.
Otto, is now a good time?
No. It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been
Fine.
better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive.
Who's this?
Still busy saving the world?
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
Mid?
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here,
I was hoping you could do us a favor.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears.
Who is Mid? Mididol tell. Oh! Sid's daughter. Mididol? Mididol. Mididol? What? All right, we got some new information to learn, though. A student of engineering at the University of Canver. She is as well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the Twins and means to put that knowledge to use in service of the Hideaway. Only have read about Otto. Chief Steward of Clapp's Hideaway, Otto continues to serve the same role he did under Sid, being the primary person in charge of all monies and information coming into and going out of the Hideaway. Vivian Ninetails, a scholar and strategist who makes her home in the Hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insight to Clive, that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted to her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. A federation of neighboring independent city-states located to the southeast of the Dalmekian Republic. While originally part of Dalmekia, the cities achieved their independence in the year 857, hoping to step away from the Republic's internal struggles and focus instead on the commerce upon which their prosperity had been built. Political power currently resides with a council of guildmasters, prominent Canvarian traders, and craftspeople. The lack of a dominant or a mother crystal to covet, along with its considerable financial resources, allows Canver to retain both its independence and neutrality in the face of considerable turmoil elsewhere. As such, it lacks a standing army, the defense of its walls having been relegated to a small yet well-trained city guard.
As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
And Clive's like, I'm out.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
No.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked
About to say,
white
can
as
I
a
not
sheet
go
when
in?
we brought her back.
There's a missive in my bedroom, so I'm gonna go there real fast. Can I?
Clive. Not saying Fordian, do you? And?
Not yet, at least. Not yet. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. The time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through, Jill.
How's it coming along?
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Yeah, he won't like that.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering, told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Yeah.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment?
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Booms? They're pretty. Reminds me a bunch. Wait.
Do with a good oiling. Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can.
but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
I don't know, asking an outsider to come in to help seems like it's inviting the potential for that outsider to give up where we are to some random ne'er-do-well. But I mean, I'm just thinking. Excuse me. Delbert.
Ah, Clive. What brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Cressida? Where that? All the over there. Okay. Do I have a Torgal with me? I do, okay. No Jill. Ugh, excuse me. But a Torgal. It's rare. You don't usually... They usually do a pretty good job of trying to hide the chocobo coming into the game. There, they just let it happen. That was cool. Yeah.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any
Beasts
chance
and
you could,
bogles.
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Okay. Kill a bunch of stuff.
This shouldn't take long. That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go on hunts. I'll do that in a little. I'll finish it. It's thing.
you be getting some rest, Sid?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
What is her out? Like that thing around her neck.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
It would look better if she wasn't just, you know, wearing a camisole. She had like an actual like shirt on or something. Okay. We've hit the hey bonus or side quest time.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
That's where that's not fair. The side quest is behind that door.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Oh,
which
not
team?
good.
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this.
That's fine.
The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
So these side quests, they're not great. They're just kind of stupid.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought
They're all kind of the same, which is just.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Back, are you? So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while.
A choral whisper. Oh, it's very tempting. You know what? Yeah.
You can thank me later.
And I think I have enough here.
Not my best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
What does sword look like? How are these organized? Oh wow, it's only 5 better than the Platinum Sword too. But it looks cool. So, that's fine. Pedigree affects Torgal's attack potency and increases his Torgal company's Clive in battle. The Blood of Fenrir. Okay, well, we've learned some things. Launches several elementally charged orbs at a single distance. Okay, so that's the shit he can do. Interesting. There.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to do.
I mean, Kupka doesn't have hands anymore. I did that. That's nice.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Want to access this quest. Alright, we're gonna trigger this first. Hopefully it lets me do stuff before it gets
Clive.
too deep into the story.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
I know it feels like I just got back from a break. I'm Sorry for taking such a long one when I did. But it is time for another one. So do that. I'll be back. It won't take as long this time, I promise. I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Oh, this is Armonea. Or yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
I didn't really explore this area all that much. There is an enemy. There's a thing here that I want to try and kill as well, since I'm in the area.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Raptors. Oh, well, not what I wanted to do, but maybe probably work out. Right. Wait, why did they do that? That seemed much more aggressive than... Because I upgraded it. Okay. That makes sense.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Ready, go?
Where am I going? Heading up to Old Hill.
Faster!
That's what I was looking for. Lawn Prince, rank A. Oh shit. Might actually be a challenge.
You take us unawares, did you?
Come on.
Guess we're ready.
Oh shit, what do you dual cast? Oh shit.
Guess we're all ready.
Wasn't expecting that.
Nice try. Nice try.
Fuck. I blocked that. I need this because I need the heals. Oh, hell yeah. Look, damn, look how much experience points that was worth. And like, it was hard, but not that hard. Obtained by defeating the Flan Priest.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Cool. I think that was all I needed. Let me get to Arndal real fast.
Run like the wind.
Just in case it's like a random another one. I'm not worried about the Hornets.
Time to fight.
No. No, we can just avoid them. It's fine.
They'll get surrounded.
safe.
You're finished.
Northridge first. Ooh. I need restoratives. So hopefully there's a... Oh, yeah. No, we're good.
And what can I do for you? You've a keen eye. An excellent choice.
Slavers don't. Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia. Thanks, Gal. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Oh, it's goblins.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Was there? If there was, I don't remember. Have a look at the hunt board. I think I want to try and finish. I think I want to try and do all of the hunts before I move on to the story.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Nope. Not at all.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death.
One sec. Harpocrates 2, Hyperboreos. Torgal. Yeah, I was kind of hoping
Success
it'd be something
means
about the
tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physica to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physica's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Good for him. I'm excited for him. Yay. Congrats. All right, let's. Vector. That one sucked. He was the only A, isn't he? Oh, well, I don't feel so bad. He was the only A. Well, that works out in my favor. Belphegor, the Broken Hilt in Rosaria. Where is this? Hereby petition any brave volunteers march to the northern border. We may cut the fiend down. It's the northern border of Rosaria. That's good. The number is one of sheer size. Okay, it's in the green sheaves. I'm actually gonna write these down. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get a new one of these. Nothing necessary. All right, what do we got? We got green sheaves. Is Minotaur. Northern border. Is the Wyvern. He's kind of a Wyvern. I do like that Ahriman is the first one that you come across. And then we have north of Sorrowwise. Okay. Okay. Only got 3 to take out. That's not too bad. First one's first. We'll do the northern border of Rosaria. We'll head up to the dim. Because this is kind of where it's going to be. The Broken Hill. The East Pool. Where people have died, sadly. Turn around. Well. Wait. I've already killed this thing. I just did it before these were things. That's my guess. Belphegor. Actually, it's a bit bigger than the one that I fought last time. These are ugly.
A wild wyvern. Martharian.
Dodged. I dodged it. Not that too, actually. Didn't dodge that one. Wrong button.
Nice try.
Nice. Nice. Killing that blonde
Oh, there aren't any more of them.
prince felt way better. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so that's this guy. Now we pet the dog.
Get it, boy.
Now we give him treat. Wonderful. So that's Martha's Rest. Here's Sorrow-wise. I want to go north of Sorrow-wise. So here? Is this the Abbey? Yeah, it's the Abbey. And then the green sheaves are here. All right, well, I'll just ride back to Martha's.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It'll be the best thing to do. While I do really enjoy this game, and I think Square has done a good job of reinventing the Final Fantasy franchise yet again, a part of me misses some of the slapstick, of which all of the games up until like 13 had. Like 13's when shit got kind of serious, and while all of the stories of Final Fantasy games have been serious in tone for the most part, the games do still have a sense of humor. And while this one does have a slight sense of humor, it's not the same. Where's this Minotaur? He should be here somewhere.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, there he is. I think that's him at least. Go find out. A chronolith? What the hell's this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Hmm. That's just the Minotaur. That was that. Hmm. What is this dude's name? Oh, and of course it's a hunt that I don't have access to. I forgot to write his name down. Holy shit, Sports Illustrated has a guide section. I mean, it drives traffic, so I imagine most legacy media outlets would probably try and jump in on that. It would only make sense. Angel of Death already taken out. Belphegor's done. Dozmer's done. Okay, Sekret. He's up in the upper left corner. He's up here. Seems like up here. Okay. Excuse me.
Faster!
Here, take a right, and then a left, and then he should be around the corner. There he be. Sekret. Well, this is a good way to get money too. Not that I need it.
Can't let that thing roam free so close to the end. Time to take
Oh.
the bull by the horns.
Oh, I should probably heal.
That's better. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Too slow. Nice try.
And I have to upgrade. Oh, I hate
Oh, no, I popped the thing that was supposed to. Game just doesn't know what's up. And don't get caught by that, like, at all. I dig that particular parry. I think that's really good. That's not even a parry. That block counter. I like it a lot.
Well, Miracles will sleep easier without him at their gate.
And then I'm gonna head to Martha's Rest. We're gonna quick travel because fuck walking. I need to replenish my restoratives. Should be up around the corner here.
What are you after?
No, I don't want to sell.
Thanks very much. There you go. Thanks very much.
Platinum cannons, eh?
Fare thee well.
Alright. And then for north or south, I'm gonna guess he's up here, but I'm gonna check this just to make sure. I was close. He's over here. How do I get out that way? By going this direction.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
And I'm doing all of this without Jill. I don't know if that's later portion of the game. Gonna be how it's gonna. I mean, it's probably gonna be how it is anyway.
All right, Sid.
I'm probably gonna spend a good chunk of the later portion of the game without a secondary character on my side. Outside of like Porgal. Porgal.
Good girl.
Will probably always be with
Fly,
me.
Ambrosia.
Kill that. Though if they killed a dog, I have a feeling I would have heard about it already. Maybe I have. Maybe they do, and I just, like, blocked it out because I was like, nope, don't care. Not playing it yet. Same thing with Jill. Maybe they killed Jill. That would piss me off, too. Not as bad as Torgal. Like, I think Torgal would piss me off more. Severian. Okay.
What the hell is this thing doing out of the ruins?
Excuse you?
I needed that. Too slow.
Homie likes to bet around. Ooh. So I can block Titanic block. Timing's just not great for me. I can do that. That way. Yeah, I can do that. I did not have succeeded at that at all. Okay, much like that. Mm-hmm. That wind-up move is pretty dope. If you can, like, get the precision move, like, if you can get it right, that move is dope. Alright, cool. I'm at level 32. That's excellent, and we've done all of the currently available hunts. Nice. Ooh, I got Electrum finally.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
God, it didn't feel like it took an hour. I'm not gonna lie. Like it felt like last time.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
so much renown right now. They all dead, right? I'm going to imagine that there's what, 2, 5. There's probably going to be 20 hunts total. Seems reasonable. Got 2 C's, 3, 4 B's, probably going to be 5 A's, and then maybe there's only 14 or so. I don't know. Probably a couple S's.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Thanks.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
I got a cleric's medallion plus
Here you
1.
are.
And I got a safe pass.
You earned this.
Direwolf
Again,
Joss.
I may have more for you.
I gotta see what that is. Direwolf Jess. Increase combo damage by 5%. Ooh. Direwolf subdues its prey by overwhelming it with flurry of attacks. Okay, Cleric's Medallion plus 1 is... Yeah. Bring... Yeah, you know what? We'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Blackthorn.
What's everyone whispering about?
Because I got Electrum, which I needed for a weapon of some kind. I don't remember what.
Clive? What do you want?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, cool. I can do both. Yeah, we'll do that.
Should last you a good while.
Yeah. And then... Oh! I need Scarletite. Shit.
Anything else?
Damn. I didn't realize I only had one. That's okay. Alright. Let's talk to Gav.
Clive, where have you been? I've
Busy.
been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Torgal the Frostwolf. Get out of here with that shit.
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Oh, Jesus. I wanted to take a screenshot. Hold on. I'm sorry. You had a video clip for the recent gameplay, or just press the create button twice while you're playing. Yeah, last 15 seconds. Let's watch it real fast. Shall we? Oh no. That's not right. We'll go last 3 minutes.
Seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Delete that one. Yeah.
Seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms? Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
I'm assuming this is going to be correct. This is all just because I want to get an image of him saying, I had his head buried in my nuts.
Other? You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his
Original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my
There we go.
nuts.
There we go. And I took an image. Yeah, no, okay, that's fine. That's fine, it's fine. All right, sorry. That was way longer than it needed to be for something stupid.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Only we could actually use this airship. It's interesting that this is the remains of an airship. I'm curious as to...
I wish Miss Middledore would let us help her with her dungeoneering. I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Let's go and ask her.
I wonder...
I think I'll wait
like,
till mid's away
what...
to take a tour of her
Part of me just wonders if they are connecting this game to another one. I don't think they are. Similar to how, like, Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Final Fantasy... Well, I mean, Final Fantasy XIV. We'll ignore that one. But Tactics and 12 are in the same world as Vagrant Story. Any new ones? Oh, he would have had a little yellow dot, so no. Goodbye.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Oh, I didn't think he was actually going to sit there
What?
and wait.
Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
Oh, excuse me,
You
why?
have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Yeah, I guess.
We, have a guest.
A guest?
Whomst. Please don't tell me it's my mother.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure.
Oh,
in
my
hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Well, he's not dead, so that's good. Ooh, meanwhile. Love it when they do the meanwhile shit. Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sanbreck. Seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
This guy sucks.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
The guy sucks almost as much as the woman next to him.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Of course he's gonna betray him. Like, Dion seems like a reasonable person who, you know, has the power of a dominant, so... I don't understand why the people that have the powers of the dominant don't just use it to, like, turn on the captors or the people that are in charge making shit decisions. Like, you have the power. Use it. Oh, but then the innocents will die. Sure. You get rid of the one that's putting the innocents in harm's way. Allowing, well, I mean, then I guess it creates a vacuum and somebody else can come up and be just as bad, if not worse. Damned if you do and you're damned if you don't most of the time when it comes to the ways of the politics. So on and so forth.
The little uns have been up to their old
It's
tricks.
just one thing after another around here.
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the day Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Oh?
Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Herja, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Well, thanks. That's mine, though. You can't do that.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
I don't know if I like Sir Byron's.
Otto,
Gotta make sure to stop by Karen's.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to.
Why not do both?
I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Who's this blue blood?
What do you reckon Mitt's going to make next?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
Please. We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Velcroy Desert. The Mechian Republic.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. Wait, is it actually going to be like a riddle? Ugh. Can I ride my chocobo? Let's go. Though I feel like I should run around so that I can kill stuff here.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
All right.
Titan!
Don't ask me why, but we're following this lizard. Cool.
So, Lord Cook.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Bum, ba-da-da, dun, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da,
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's why we're here anyway. Well, this don't look like no trap.
Caution, my boy.
Be cool if when you do like a finishing move like that, it actually cleaved them in twain. Sadly, it does not.
Oh, did I made a goof coming down here? I think I made a goof coming down here. Wait, no, hold on. I did make a goof coming down here. Okay.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
We're in the same building. Oh no, Joshua's sick.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
What an interesting scene. I really kind of like the way that they're doing this.
Keep watch, they tell us.
but all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skimp, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
God damn it, Byron.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw. Take him. Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She's not going to tell him it's his brother.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
He hated his carrots.
What is it now?
Nothing.
It's nothing. Let's go.
I remember that little bit about Joshua from reading his little thingy when I pushed the touchpad and pulled up the, like, information. Yeah, there's Torkel.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
The final sting? All right. That, I think, is actually a pretty good place to stop for the evening. I don't know why, but like I'm kind of nodding off. I want to continue to play, but like I'm falling asleep. So I either need to take a nap, unlikely, or I just need to get out and do something. I have some stuff I need to take care of before I have an event this evening. But yeah, so that'll do it for me. Thanks for joining me, hanging out. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, the rest of your weekend, and I hope you stop by again in the future. Probably beyond tomorrow, or a reasonable amount of time around this time tomorrow. Push forward, play through more of this. Game's still good. I'm still enjoying it, and I look forward to continuing to play it. My hand hurting a little bit. Either way, during the holidays, as they are upon us, these coming up, I'll probably not play on Thanksgiving. If I do, it'll be like late, and it'll probably be a short stream. The day after, I mean, that weekend's probably up in the air, but I don't really have any vacation. And then the week between Christmas and New Year's, I ain't gotta work. So we'll do some normal streams. Bayonetta 2 is gonna get played around. Play Bayonetta 2. I didn't do it. I could do a Parasite Eve Salty Runback. That's possible. Either way, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Regardless, thanks again. And until next time, farewell.